Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm up to something pretty fun. I'm really excited for what we have in store today. My friend last week sent me this TikTok she found of this like DIY thrifty mosaic plate thing, and we're gonna do it today. We're gonna go thrifting for glassware, ceramics, things we can smash and break up for this. And yeah, I want to take you along because instead of making a tray, I don't really need that. I'm gonna make a cover for this windowsill. And you know, I'm a couple years too late. There's already been damage to the plate. Oh my gosh, there's a dead mosquito right there. Oh my gosh, there's already been damage to the windowsill, but I would like to prevent any further damage. So I'm gonna make a cover for this. Ryan is currently out. He's gonna cut me a piece of wood that is 23 inches long, 5.5 inches deep, so that hopefully I can just like set it onto the windowsill to protect the surface. Nice. That'll be cute.
Yeah, and it's
I'm very excited to do this today. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully it goes okay. I'm feeling a little grandma today. I couldn't decide what to wear and I wanted to be comfy. Not my best fit, but it works. They're making thrifting so hard. It's $5 for one plate. Those are cute. Oh, there's 6 for $4.99. Red is a little too bold for what I'm going for.
I was hoping we would find like pattern.
Yeah, these ones are kind of cute. Oh, this one's cool.
That one is like about
And there's 2. $1.99 right in the budge.
right in the budge for one though.
I ended up finding a bunch of yellow and blue assorted plates. And then of course we had to smash them up. So DIY rage room. Yeah. So first we just did it on her counter wrapped up in a towel. Okay. Let it out. And it was kind of hard to be able to hit them hard enough.
Ryan not being home on time. Ever.
Does she want a sweet?
Yeah, probably. Because my brothers are No, you're gonna hit it. You wanna hit it? Hit it, Hayes. Nice. Good job. Yeah. That's a solid swing. Good job, Peyton. Wow.
He's so strong.
All right. Wow. Good job, girl. Yeah. Oh, dude, should we take it outside?
Yeah. That'll be way easier.
Yeah.
So after so long, we decided to take them out onto the driveway, and this was a much easier way of breaking them.
Hammered. You did.
Oh, yeah! That was a wide jump.
No, I would wait. Okay. Maybe one more go around.
Here comes the wide jump.
You got it, dude. Nice.
What does that?
Can I have a turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that side might.
And between each round of breaking them up, we just picked out the smaller pieces.
Make sure you get a close up for your video.
I need you to stir it with your feet. Perfect. Oh, that piece is cute.
Oh, that's a great piece. Look at us finding that.
Good teamwork. I'm telling you, the
gloves.
the glove sticking method
is superior.
This part honestly took a lot longer than I thought it would, but finally we were to the point that I felt like I had enough pieces I could rummage through to create my mosaic design. And
Girls roll, boys drool. Yeah. Oh, cute. Oh.
I like
Did I scare you? I'm so sorry.
For mine, I was going for a kind of like full floral look, an imperfect floral look. So I just kind of sorted through the pieces, found anything that I felt like I could use for a petal, and arranged things in a desired fashion on my board. And at this point, I realized I sat here and did this for like 4 hours. And in that time span, my friend completed her entire tray.
Understand.
I open for middle position with 7-8 of diamonds.
Maybe then just
The guy to my left min bets me, so I open to 800. He bets 1600. Okay, then it goes like call, all the way back to me. So I have 800 to. I have to call 800 to win 6,000. So of course I call. Okay.
I'm so excited to see it fully done. And that's when I knew this was going to take a lot longer than I thought it would, because come end of the night, this is all the progress I had made. Okay, I'm back. I didn't finish my mosaic the other day. My slab is pretty big. My friend's turned out really good. Here's a photo of it. Looks so good. I should have bought some white plates at the thrift store when we went, but I didn't. And now I want to fill in, I think I want to fill in the empty gaps with white so that the flowers really pop. But I do have these white ceramic planters I haven't used. They've just been sitting empty for a while now. So I'm going to go ahead, smash these up to hopefully fill in the rest of the space. And hopefully it works, because they are round, but I'm hoping if I make them very small pieces, it'll work. This is all the progress I made. I got my pieces all glued down and it's pretty cute. I do really like it. I'm considering adding maybe another, I don't know, like another little cluster of small flowers right here. We'll see if I end up doing that, but yeah, the rest of the space I want to fill in with white, so I need to smash up those planters. There's a few pieces I probably need to break up smaller. Rai is playing his game. I'm gonna play my game, which is finishing this mosaic. That looks pretty good. I'm really liking the way it looks. My only thing is, I'm fine with how it is over here. I think I want to add a couple more flowers on this side, like maybe one here, and then like one down here, because I don't want there to be huge chunks of white. And the white is going to be the filler. So I am going to try and add a few more flowers.
You just sit.
Well, I've come to terms with the fact that this is gonna take me a lot longer than I thought. I thought this was gonna be like a half a day, few hour thing. It'll be worth it. It's just hard to fill it all in, and I'm out of glue, so I need to get more glue before I can finish this. I'm back the next day with more glue. This is all of the progress I made yesterday. Looks pretty good. I'm hoping to finish this today. It's done, it's filled in. Now I'm gonna let the glue dry for, I don't know, like probably like till tonight. And then I'm going to add the grout. I'm so excited. Hopefully the grout part goes okay and is a little bit easier than this part was. So it's been a few hours, and as you can see, there's a lot of gaps. This is what I'm going to use to fill in the gaps. This is what Gabby used on hers as well. And I'm determined to be finished with mine tonight. Ryan gave me this tool, and then I found these in my polymer clay stash because I thought they might come in handy for like really getting in there on some weird spots where the tiles are different like heights, thicknesses. Cause yeah, like, I mean, this is the thickest piece on the board, but there's quite a thickness difference all across here. So I'm gonna do the best I can to even it out. Fingers crossed. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get started. I'm kind of nervous because I worked hard on this and it would be a shame if it got messed up. Ryan said I should start with this, but how do I put it on there? No, I think I'm gonna like put some of it on. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch on here and then use this thing to really smooth it out. Well, to like spread it pretty evenly, I think. I also am gonna try and put a really even layer along the outside edge. I'm gonna do it on both sides actually, just while I'm here, but so that it will look nice whatever way it's facing and you're not just seeing like the cut end. Okay. I think I got it packed in there as good as I can. I salvaged some of the extra grout to fill in any holes I end up with. I'm gonna try and go through and like wipe off the extra so then I can have a better idea maybe of where there might be holes. Or maybe I should just let it sit for a little bit. Should I let it sit? I should have read the instructions. Brush tile up and down and back and forth with a clean wedge. Okay, done. Apply grout tile to each joint and work it thoroughly with sponge or brush. After grout has set about 15 minutes, remove excess with a damp sponge or cloth. Okay, so I've got a couple of canned foods down here. I thought it would be easier than having this on top of the bucket. I've also got a bowl of hot water and a sponge that I'm going to wring out really well and try to wipe away the excess. Which, yes, I'm becoming abundantly aware that this is going to take equally as long as it took to glue down the pieces because I applied it on so thick, again, for the purpose of thick tiles, uneven tiles. I felt like I had to lay it on thick. And I'm gonna try and not do it, keep my sponge too wet because my friend's cracked and Ryan said it's because her sponge was too wet. have the tile, the extra grout pretty well wiped away. There are a few cracks here that I'm gonna fix. Just a few spots that look a little ugly where the tile is sticking up a little bit. Mainly here, a little here, and right here. Other than that, it looks pretty good and like smoothed out as much as I could. But once this dries, I don't know if this is acceptable. I'm gonna like clean it all off and then apply a second coat. I really don't wanna have to do this, but not a second coat all around. I'm just gonna like spot treat, touch it up in any little nooks and crannies that look a little awkward. Okay, I got the grout all on. It's drying. I'm gonna let it dry overnight and then put it on the windowsill in the morning. I'm so excited. Well, I'm gonna wipe it off really good first and then put it on the windowsill. I hope it fits. This is what it looks like. Pretty good. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. And I think it'll look really good as a little windowsill protector. Here's hoping. Good morning. I'm coming to check on the mosaic. It should be done. I'm pretty excited. Ooh, it looks good. Okay, one more step. I've got a wet rag here. I'm just gonna wipe it off really well. Okay, gonna move all my plants off. Should probably give them a good water while I'm here since I haven't moved anyway. Okay, so how I said there's already damage on this paint. This little windowsill protector isn't really a windowsill protector. In my case, it's more of an ugly windowsill hider. Yeah, lots of paint peeling, and I should have done this when we first moved in to protect the surface. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Why am I so nervous? Is it gonna fit? Oh, it is perfect. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It looks cuter than I thought it would. I love it so much, more than I thought I would. Oh, I was like, I'm never gonna do this again. Yeah, you will definitely see me doing another one of these for my bedroom. Oh my gosh, I love it. I cannot express to you how much I love it. Plants need to go back on. I am a little bummed I can't see more of the flowers, like, of course. Maybe I'll try and push these back to the windows, like closer to the window. It's hard with these Sansevieria though, because they've got such thick leaves. That's so cute. Yeah, I love it. It turned out way better than I thought. It also took a lot more time than I thought. But it was totally worth it to me, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about this. Had I done this from the beginning, it would have helped to protect my windowsill, the paint on the windowsill. I definitely want to do another one of these in my bedroom. This is the window ledge I want to do it for next. This one will be so much heavier. Maybe I'll need to do 2 pieces and just slide each piece in separately so that it's not too heavy or difficult to carry. I think this ledge will be so much better because I'll be able to see so much more of it. There's a lot of open gap here. I only really keep plants on the 2 sides. It sits a lot lower, so I will be able to see the top of the thing a lot better than in the other bathroom where it sits higher. Yes, I think this is my next move. I do. So stay tuned for that. At some point, I'm going to get around to that. Probably in the summertime so I can do it outside if I'm being honest. But yeah, this was really fun. I think they turned out really, really cute and I highly recommend. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.